this problem, you are given a positive integer array skill of even length n, where skill of I denotes the skill of ith player. Divide the players into n by 2 teams of size 2 such that total skill of each player is equal. The chemistry of a team is equal to product of skills of the players on that team. Return the sum of chemistry of all teams or return -1 if there is no way to divide the players into teams such that the total skill of each team is equal. Let's see this example. We have the skill list and we see the output is 22. But how did we get output as 22? So divide the players into the following teams: 1, 5, 2, 4, 3, 3. So the sum of total skill of each team is 6. 1 plus 5 is 6, 2 plus 4 is 6, 3 plus 3 is 6. And the sum of chemistry of all teams is the product of each of the skill for each team: 1 into 5 plus 2 into 4 plus 3 into 3. Here we have only 2, so 4 into 3 is 12. And here the sum of each team is not equal. 1 plus, if we take 1 plus 3, it will be 4. 1 plus 2, it will be 3. So it is not equal, so we will return -1. In order to solve this problem, first we need to sort the list such that we get skills in sorted order so that we can take the lowest and highest in order to form a team. So this is a greedy approach to solve this problem. So we will sort the skill list using sort function. And now we will take the left and right indexes, left and right players in order to form a team. So first of all, we need to have a target so that we can compare the sum of each team so that it is equal to target. If it is not equal to target, then we cannot form a team using that, and we will return -1. So target should be equal to the lowest skill and highest skill player. So skill of L will give us the leftmost value after sorting, and skill of R will give us the rightmost value after sorting. Now we will store the total into this variable. Initially it will be set to 0. Now we will use a while loop. So in the while loop we will be going over the indexes while left is less than R. So here left is 0 and right is the rightmost. Now we will check if skill of L plus skill of R is not equal to target. If it is not equal to target, that means we cannot form a team using these two players. So we need to return -1. Else we will add the product of the two skills. After that, we will increment our left pointer by 1 and we will decrement the right pointer by -1 so that the while loop will take the next L and R, and after that we will return the total. This is the solution. I hope you have understood this approach. The time complexity for this will be big O of n log n because we are sorting. So sorting will be big O of n log n. Now let's see another approach where the time complexity is big O of n. In this approach, we will take the length of the array and we will take the sum of all skills. So we will store it in total skill variable. After that, we will have one array in which we will store the skill frequency. So skill frequency is equal to, initially all of the skills will be 0 and we will take the length to be 1001 because in the constraints it is mentioned that skill of I will range from 1 to 1000. So after that we will calculate the total and skill frequency for each of the player. So for player skill in skill, we'll take the player skill for each player in the skill array. After that we will increase the frequency of that player. Now we will check if total skill can be evenly distributed among teams. How do we check it? The length of the skill array is 6, right? So if the length is 6, we can create at most 3 teams. We will divide it by n by 2 and we will check if the total modulo n by 2 is not equal to 0. If it is not equal to 0, then the total skill is odd. If it is odd, then we cannot evenly distribute it to each team. So we will return -1. Then we will take the target team skill. So the target team skill will be total skill divided by n by 2. Now we will go over the each player skill in the skill again, and we will calculate the partner skill. The partner skill will be the difference between target team skill and the player skill. That will give us the partner skill, and using this partner skill we will check if that partner skill already exists in the skill frequency array. If that exists, then we can create a partner with that player, else we will return -1, because if the skill frequency is 0, that means we do not have a player which has the particular skill in our array, so we will return -1. Else we will add the product of player skill and partner skill. After that we will decrease the skill frequency by -1, because we have already created a team with that player, so we will decrement it by 1. After that we will return the total by 2, because in this case each pair is counted twice, so we need to divide it by 2. So this is the entire code. I hope you have understood this approach as well. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.